China must have been a remarkable experience.
Yeah, amazing place.
Did they get you? Did they get it?
Yeah, I mean, I think one person buys the album, and then I think they're pretty good at distributing it amongst themselves.
Right.
But the audiences turn up in their thousands, and they seem to know all the words to all the songs.
That's brilliant. I mean, because if you make it there, for goodness sake, it's a massive market.
It's a big old market,
but it's people, you know, that's all for, you know, never mind all that. It means that more people are listening to your music, which is fantastic.
Yeah, definitely. And you know, it's an incredible place to go and visit. It's such a different culture from ours, but really interesting.
And the moon landing thing, are you reissuing that with some extra tracks? Is that
yeah, well, you know, a couple of, obviously, you know, record label want to extend the life of an album as much as they can, but for me, I've got a couple of things on it that I really love. We filmed one of the shows because it's my biggest tour I've ever put on, the biggest production I've ever put on. I really wanted to kind of capture it, and we filmed this incredible festival in Switzerland called the Paleo Festival, and we've documented it, so we've got a DVD of it. And then on the road, I've written 5 really good songs and recorded them, and one of them you played then, When I Find Love Again, but my favourite one is one you won't hear on the radio called Smoke Signals, which I love. And so really I've put those out, you know, rather than waiting for a new album in 3 years, I put it out now. Because
that's the thing, you do have to wait for you. It does take a little, but that's okay.
I take a little bit of time, because really I tour for about a year and a half, and then it takes me, you know, another section of time I'm supposed to record an album. So this way I get the new songs out now.
Makes perfect sense. What I do like about you, James, is you've got a brilliant sense of humour. I mean, you were getting a bit, no, I wouldn't say massive abuse on Twitter, but people were being a bit cheeky and a bit rude, and you just responded to them in a really good way. I thought it was a very good way to do it. You can either ignore or you can actually go along with it.
Yeah, well, thanks. Well, I think, you know, anyone gets a bit of grief online. I probably got a fraction more than some, but I'm sure even you must have seen online that people online they can. Nasty is the kind of default setting of a lot of people online.
Mean-spirited, I think.
Exactly, and so yeah, you know what, it was just very easy to laugh with it rather than getting upset by it. So, you know,
I think that's great.
Yeah,
I really do.
And I think so often we focus on those negatives, and actually in the real world there are so many positives going on. For me, I have thousands of people turning up to a concert. To take, you know, 5 negative things online seriously is silly.
It is silly. I do like as well, you become a sort of an official agony uncle.
No, well, I'm agony aunt. I'm much happier with.
Do you like agony aunt?
Yes,
you're all right with that. I think that's better, actually. I'm with you.
And that's definitely not serious. The advice is in serious inverted commas, and I think it's really, you know, generally bad advice that should be ignored.
No, it's lovely.
I
like this. It says, this is one of your people questioning you. Is it okay, dear James? Is it okay not to have kissed your girlfriend after you've been together for a year and a half? Matty B. James says, if you are both 3 years old, this is fine. If not, she's not your girlfriend, mate. She's just your friend. Love it. And then this one's great. I love this one, James. Dear James, I want to go to my class reunion. However, there's a former male classmate that texts me naughty messages. Any advice you can offer on how to keep him away? Thank you, says Kim. This is brilliant advice from James. Dear Kim, maybe text him saying, looking forward to the reunion, and showing everyone the messages that you've sent to me. You see, that's a clever man. That's common sense.
Yeah, I'm not sure I have a future in that business, but it's been fun. It's been fun for a month.
Of course it has. And what about Christmas? What are you going to be doing? Are you still working? Are you going to have a little bit of time?
Well, the UK tour is the kind of last leg of the tour this year,
So
and then I will get a couple of weeks off, and then back on the bus, and we head off to South America and start the tour there. The tour goes on. Moon landing carries on around the world till end of April, I think it is.
That'll go through to the end of the year, and yeah, we're excited about it. We're very excited.
Could you just leave those 3 boys with us for a wee while? I'm just thinking every morning, you know, if they came in and just kind of did that, and then